Svenskeren has completed all of his pushes. He's got the.
They see him now, but he's going to be here soon. He has flash.
Oh, Samix, he's going to instantly burn that one, and Hylissang's going to get back on forward, but it's followed through, and a double bop now is going to turn into first blood for double if can they make it two.
Bottom lane of TSM throws the wave to force UOL to constantly be overextended. Remember how that early trade did not go that well for Samix? He gets slowed up by the Ashe, which means that he has to flash away much earlier than he would have liked, making it super easy for Svenskeren to get the body slam.
Even doubt as Bjergsen gets himself level 5 up in the top. It's been a little quieter, but not without some damage.
He's in trouble.
Chachi, all of a sudden, taken out by Hanser.
Oh my word.
The last 2 kills, a gold advantage, starting to roll forward, and here is that play again. Chachi not respecting the damage that Hanser was going to bring.
We'll have to see what happens to his jump, because I did not see that. Does he get pulled out of it? I guess just no, he just never actually used it. I don't know if it was a cooldown from earlier or
very well
dive Bjergsen if he hits a cocoon.
But Bjergsen, he's going to get stopped here. Xerxes going in, and that forces the flash out, but he doesn't get it. Auto attack will.
He gets very low, burst through the barrier. We don't have time because an action
behind Chachi.
Who interrupted right now. Chachi's all by his lonesome. Knows it's not even worth burning that flash, and Hanser takes him down.
Length later on into the game, but until that point, we're going to see more action.
Exile getting aggressive here.
Oh, Svenskeren is able to hit him 1 pixel away. He's got flash.
They're trying to wait out the pool.
Use it. Hemoplague's on. There he is going to last second on the pool. They want to go up topside, and with 3 members here with the delayed swap, they should be able to do it. But Hanser goes to charging. Try and cut them off. He's going the wrong direction. Turns back in. Tower goes down, and Hanser's chunked right into the wall, into the mouth of Biofrost, but he might just eat it himself, and Hanser is trying to run it out here, but it looks like this is going the way of the Unicorns. 1 tower, 2 kills.
And while all this was going on, Bjergsen kills Exile in the middle lane.
Of course he does.
Trades going all across the board. TSM still with the kill lead, but the action's not done yet.
They found Svenskeren. All of a sudden, the game's gotten a little chaotic, and Unicorns right at home in that kind of environment. Hylissang flashing forward. 1 more auto looking for Svenskeren, and it's Samix who's able to find it, pulling back the feathers.
The answer back on the other side of the map.
But this is a classic Unicorns of Love play where they move from the bottom lane to the top to try and stop that losing lane from happening. But TSM, they just failed the engage. Hanser, he doesn't get onto the members that he wants. That means Biofrost can't join in, but now Chachi's going to die.
All right, well, Hanser's going to get a little bit of quick revenge at the very least. A couple of jousts through.
Unicorns, what is going on? Like, giving away all these random kills. Trade. They accept the fact that the map is going to be a little bit open, and they just try and get the 2 versus 2 once again, as we see a 1v1 in bottom lane.
All righty, it looks like Exile getting pushed back by Bjergsen, but he's hoping he can go in 1 more time, but all of a sudden, everybody's there, and Exile taken out by Bjergsen.
Stop it, Exile! Just stop trying to kill Bjergsen, because you're going to lose again, as Doublelift is now in trouble.
Yeah, uses his heal, he's got no flash. Chachi knows he can chase him down, and he hops right over, but all of a sudden, Hylissang's caught between 4. This game just keeps getting weirder and weirder, but he's able to go out.
They're looking to try to shove up and see what they can get done. And this is a fight that Bjergsen is willing to take, A, because he knows the help is coming, and B, because he still has his barrier available. So Exile getting baited a little bit into this, you know, thinking that he can take down Bjergsen, but there's the barrier.
There's just no need, right? Because if you're Vladimir, you can so easily just clear the wave and leave. And all you have to do is pressure. You don't have to kill Bjergsen. If you get a favorable trade, like get some harass down onto him, you have a lot of lifesteal available and you can get out. But instead, he just commits so hard.
Double lift up to the top side and they can just knock down the turret. Well, Bjergsen is covering here on the top side.
How about they going to look for him right now, see if they can take him down. He's rooted and stopped up. Featherstorm, he pushes him back. An auto attack was all he needed, but Bjergsen turns it around.
What a god!
How about that?
What an outplay there from Bjergsen, barely surviving, and now Samix gets tagged by the arrow. In comes
Charge is on, and they're just bursting them all down. TSM hit the ghost switch, and it's a doozy, but Doublelift is going to fall to Chachi on the back half of that fight. Still, let's see this one more time with Samix looking for the setup onto Bjergsen. It was looking like lights out.
So the thing is, against a Rakan, it's super difficult to predict this kind of an engage, but look how patient Bjergsen is with his flash. He still has it up. He waits.
And that happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, Bjergsen extremely patient with the flash. A little bit lucky to not go down, and now he's styling on him. No mid laner up, and Ashe Arrow was back. The Bjergsen ultimate was not even used.
Unleash the power. Oh, and he's going to be able to delete Hylissang for another one. Svenskeren coming in here. And
Ashe Arrow to follow.
Desperate for Unicorns. A double kill for Bjergsen. And they are snowballing this game right now. Down falls the tower. Chachi slowed up. Is it going to be
Unicorns of Love, and they're never getting a proper opportunity to take advantage of their composition.
And stepping forward there, Bjergsen zeroes out Hylissang. pretty much 100-0'd with that combo.
Yep.
No real chance for him to get out. And that's what happens when the Syndra gets to that certain point, when you get enough gold on this character that you can one-combo someone. It becomes so incredibly difficult to ever really fight back.
I mean, he was doing that on 1.5 item, and now he's got so much more gold in his pocket. Full stacks on the Darksteel. Well, that Medjai's as they're looking for more here. Featherstorm flies out for Svenskar, and teleport coming in. Hanser, though, is going to be able to push the rest of Unicorns back, and maybe they can get this tower, but there will be some retaliation. And no, they don't even finish the job on it.
Exile
finally turning around. Exile looking to make the hero play as Hanser wants to go with charging, but in comes BEAUZ and unleashes the power right into the wall. He gets knocked by Visit Chachi, but swallowed whole by Biofrost. And in the meantime, Hanser gets shut down. The Unicorns still have some left in the tank.
The reality is, though, that the Unicorns, no matter how far behind they fall, they will still fight as they go in again.
One more time, it's Hylissang, and he's even able to get out, but not before Doublelift fires one more shot into the back of him. Still tenaciously fighting. These Unicorns will not go down.
At the start of the fight, so they can force this play. BEAUZ shows bot. They know that Kled is not immediately with the team, at least, so they force the play. But look at the easy denial of the Rakan ultimate. They go in for the engage. TP coming in from Chachi. It's a 5v4. Exile and Chachi able to get so much work done before BEAUZ really even gets here.
And just keep your eyes on Biofrost, right? Because the number of people that he eats to keep them alive, just make sure that TSM do not lose too much in this fight. Here, BEAUZ, he should have lost his life. He gets away once again. Sure, you lose your Kled, you lose your front line, but you're going to see time and time again. Biofrost, he's about to save BEAUZ one more time. As a great engage comes out from the side of the Unicorns, but there it is. The gobble up from Biofrost. They get the return kill as well, and it actually ends up, and I believe,
on tower so far, Daisy's taken out of the pocket of Xerxes, but just tossed right back towards
looking for the engage on the side.
Can he get it? He's stopped by Svenskar now, but in goes Hilly all the same. Chachi looking for another one. Featherstorm on, and Stamix is going to be able to find some damage. Take out Doublelift. Can they take down Biofrost? That could have been a hell of a lot worse for TSM. He's going to look to try to pull the steal, but the teleport's coming in. The TSM trap is starting to shot. Hanser's come in, and they've bought enough time to peel him off the Baron, but BEAUZ is isolated, and if they can take him down, the Unicorns of Love just might be able to do it.
Trade? Woo. But you will focus him down. They'll take it.
All right, Chachi's going to knock
Chachi could be in trouble. Hanser has ult. Chachi's going to go down.
Oh, charge it. Here it goes. And all of a sudden, 3 members on top of him. Fake that 4 Doublelift around the side. TSM going to be able to pick up one more.
You know, turn the tides in these games.
Yeah, they've put a lot of investment into getting those small values. Sven goes for a flank.
Oh, yeah. Right now, all of a sudden, he's just going to be able to pop and barrel them all as Biofrost gets the kill onto Xerxes. Unicorns went out
there. Right on the Baron as Xerxes is down. TSM likely will have to turn and fight, though.
This is a 2 Mountain Drake TSM right now, but can Unicorns peel them off of it? Hanser distracting, and the Baron still being aggroed here, getting lower and lower as it goes. Chachi has got Vega. They're going to try to turn it. Oh, the big Hemo Plague is on. Now they're charging forward on the Proto. Oh my God! Chachi gets a massive knock, and they're able to clean house. 3 kills. Biofrost remaining. Hanser fired down. Is this the Unicorn ace? Hanser is trying to deny, but he's surrounded by Unicorns.
Exile, I'm sorry for everything that I said, because that play was beautiful.
Games have certainly been heart attacks, but the Unicorns, this was their last win condition earlier today up against Cloud9, and it was a hard-earned Baron, but they will pick it up at 26 minutes.
Just keep your eyes on Exile on this fight, because his eyes are on Doublelift right here. He knows that he has flash. He's already popped the ghost. He drops everything onto him, and that damage alone should be enough to get the kill. But then the follow-up from Chachi TSM, they're too focused on Exile to even recognize that there is a giant Gnar ready to knock you into the wall.
And they got very split up. I mean, Hanser was hoping, I think, to set up the flank and to ult in from behind as the team engaged.
Rather than the control, but he has the space. It's Hylissang. He needs to be very careful right now.
He's dodging out, but unfortunately Exile can't dodge on the arrow. Can he get bursted down? Exhaust is on, into the pool he goes, and now the Unicorns realize they can turn the fight. They're going to be able to do even more. Big knock coming up, but he gets swallowed before he can make a damn thing happen. BEAUZ isolated, taken out by Stamix, and the Unicorns find it again.
Oh, the Unicorns come up big again, and they're looking for more.
Okay, stunned up, or rooted onto Hanser. Can they finish him off, though? He's popped off a Scarl. And the Unicorns are popping off themselves. Here goes Exile, trying to finish the job. Biofrost swallows up Doublelift, but he goes down all the same, and it's another Unicorn ace.
A clean ace for the Unicorns of Love. 5 members for 0. They even have Daisy with the Baron buff just about to run out. I wonder if they have enough time to end the game. Nope, I think they're just going for the inhib.
5 seconds left on Svenskeren, but clearly Unicorns can get a prize here.
I think they could maybe do it. I mean, Doublets is still down for 20 seconds. Haunts are down for 20. They should at least go for a Nexus turret here. We'll see if they go for the play.
They do, but they turn on to Svenskeren, who has to instantly flash and dash away as they take down one Nexus turret, looking to fire down a second, but in comes Bergen. That's a lot of low health numbers. Oh man, this is going to be a photo finish as Chachi gets a 2-man. Nor into the wall.
That's it.
They do it. Taking out TSM. Unicorns of Love. Who else to hand them their first loss of Rift Rivals?
What a game from Unicorns of Love. They were so far behind in the early game, they completely turned it on its head with excellent team fighting. Exile falls way behind in the early game, but he came up so big for the team around Baron. Him and Vizichachi, incredible team fighting combo.
It's all about that battering ram, man. It doesn't matter how big or broken it is, they still run it down mid and they'll still find the fight. They went for comfort picks. They went for a style that has given them so much success during spring and during the early season of summer, and they made it work beautifully. Getting those mid-game fights, finding ways to turn things in their favor, and while TSM, they fought brilliantly, at the very end of the day, it just came down to finding the right fights to the Unicorns of Love, getting the Baron, and then snowballing from there.
And after day one, disappointing performance from the Unicorns. They come to turn it around, take 2 games in spectacular fashion, taking risks.